White's going that way.
Hey, who's got 12? Mark that. That's on 12.
You got her, Faith. Faith on her. Good, Dwayne. Keep working, Dwayne. Ah, you got her. How's it going, Carter?
I'm Carson.
Carson, that's it.
Football's for Carter.
Okay.
what I did the other night. I was going to do that, but my players' points and fouls they didn't have turned up. Yeah, there was a game we were saying. I had points right all night. I was off on foul.
Get it, Dale.
Everybody comes in exactly. 2 other freshmen at Varsity. So he's like, every day he comes over practice trying. And then they would let him.
No, how do you think you're going? Run the ball. Put it away. Good. Hey, go. Move over, Charlie. All sides, Charlie.
Bet 6 packs.
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, alongside Fuller Digital Solutions. This is Keith Crane along with Neil Cruz tonight. High school basketball action for you here, girls only, as we have the River Valley Wolverines hosting the Ridgeview Raptors. So River Valley 0-1 this season. The Ridgeview Raptors are 2-0. We'll tell you a little bit about the starting lineups here tonight. For the home team, it will be the River Valley Wolverines, going with senior Danica DeWitt. McKaylee Edwards is a sophomore. Katrina Todd, a senior. Addison Getch is a sophomore. And sophomore Maddie Thomas. Now, the Ridgeview Raptors, they have Michaela Kolpin. She's a senior. Anya Kissemacher is a senior. Then you have Madison Stillwater, a freshman. And then a pair of juniors with Emma Voss and Addison Schmidt. And I believe Neil knows a little bit about these two teams here so far this season.
Ridgeview is 2-0. They beat Alta Aurelia 83-42, and they took out Lawton Bronson 55-44. River Valley has lost their only game to Trinity Christian 28-25.
So, yeah, this Ridgeview team, I know I've talked with Coach Brian Bodie quite a bit, and, he's got some really good senior leaders with Michaela Kolpin and Anya Kissemacher, and then you get to, Madison Stillwater is a freshman that, provides real quality minutes. She's a starter, and they will bring Rowan Jensen off the bench. She's about, the first one off the bench, and she's just a freshman as well, and along with Katie Pinkhinky, she comes off the bench. So, this Ridgeview team plays 7-8 players deep, and you got players like Emma Voss and Addison Schmidt. So, this Ridgeview team, they've got some pretty good talent with older, upperclassmen and then some younger girls. And this, River Valley Wolverines, they're going with a senior and then, a couple sophomores. So, should be a good game here tonight. What we'll do is we'll step aside here for about 3 minutes, and we'll be back here with a little bit more of a pregame. Then we'll probably take a break for the national anthem. We'll be back. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits, KCHE.
Solutions started. Solutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
KCHE, Classic Hits 92.1, Fuller Digital Solutions. Here it is the River Valley Wolverines, 0-1 on the season, getting set to host the Ridgeview Raptors. So we do have a few commercials to play from our sponsors, so we will take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service agency offering auto, home, farm, recreational vehicle, life, health, nursing home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, along with Fuller Digital Solutions. We are in Correctionville, and got Neil Cruz here to my right. We used to, when Bill and I would come here to do games for radio, we're still doing that, but through the internet here, we used to sit up over in the corner, up over there, but now we're at midcourt because we've got the video, and it works and looks a lot better. To take the opening tip here, this is that number 24?
For River Valley, we have Katrina Todd.
Katrina Todd. There we go. I'm looking at the wrong side. There we go.
And Addison Schmidt from the Raptors.
All right, so opening tip is controlled by the Wolverines. They're working the ball in the perimeter. That is, I got to look at the right roster here. Number 42, is that Thomas? I'm thinking Maddie Thomas gets locked up. They have her listed as number 44 or 45, but I think that is Maddie Thomas. So she is number 42. Maybe she forgot her jersey at home. All right, here's Stillwater, going to bring the ball across midcourt, works it right side, trying to go inside. Schmidt, right side, low post, easy bucket there for Addison Schmidt. Addison Schmidt with 2 points, 2-0, 7.5 to go. Ball stolen by Colpin. She'll go right back up, uses the backboard, can't get it to go, and she knocked it out of bounds. 2-0. Raptors sticking with some press here. Going to make River Valley work for it. It's going to be McKaylee Edwards on the inbound. So Edwards gets it into Thomas. Thomas picks up her dribble, a bounce pass back to Edwards. Works it right side to Katrina Todd. Todd met by Emma Voss. Triple team. They get it back over to Edwards. Now to Thomas. Straight away working it. Looks over to Coach Brittany Four and says, what do we want to run here? Gets it off to Edwards again, drives in the lane, kicks it out. Baseline three-pointer left side. Shot is up and good. Danica DeWitt hits a three-point shot. Here's Stillwater. Works it. Left side, Colpin goes inside, but the ball was knocked back out to her. Working it straight away. Goes to Emma Voss. On the right side, drives in the lane, kicks it out. Long two from Kissemacher. Shot is no good. 3-2, River Valley leads. Here is Thomas with it. Maddie Thomas hands it off. That's Katrina Todd. Now they go to DeWitt. DeWitt working against Kissemacher. Now Thomas drives, gets just beyond the right elbow, puts out a nice bounce pass. They work it to the right wing, pulling it back out. Goes to Edwards, Todd. Now goes to Thomas, working with the right hand. Goes to Katrina Todd. Now they go to the right wing and almost lost it out of bounds. Throws it back in. It's picked up by Addison Schmidt. She'll bring the ball down the floor. Schmidt picks up her dribble, throws it underneath. Nice find. Tell you what, Neil, Michaela Colpin was wide open.
That was a nice look by Schmidt.
Michaela Colpin makes it 4-3. Lead goes back to the Raptors. Here's Thomas. Works it right side to DeWitt, and Emma Voss is going to be whistled with a foul. First foul of the ball, actually second foul of the ball game. That's her first. Also, Anya Kissemacher has a foul. Coming into the lineup is Shea Dutler. Shea Dutler is shooting the ball very well. I covered that first victory when they beat Alta Aurelia 83-42. I think she came off the bench, hit 3 threes and a 2-point field goal. I think she was 4 for 4 with 11 points. Can't ask for much better production with that.
About as good as it gets.
And here's DeWitt, going to work it straight away to Edwards, and the ball's tipped out of bounds by Colpin. So it's 4-3 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. 5.5 to play here in the opening quarter. Thanks for tuning in on Fuller Digital Solutions and listening in on Classic Hits KCHE. Here's DeWitt trying to get the ball in. It's knocked out of bounds again. It'll stay with the River Valley Wolverines. We're in Correctionville tonight. We're behind the scorers table. Seems like there's about the right amount of people here. You know, you're allowed two tickets
per athlete.
Here's Thomas. Ball stolen away by Stowater. Stowater is driving, goes up with the left hand. She's fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. Tell you what, Neil, Madison Stowater, she's a freshman, stands 5'7", plays like she has a real good knowledge of the sport.
She just looks like she's one of those girls that's probably been shooting on the farm for years.
So she's going to get set at the free throw line. Ridgeview leads 4-3. Free throw is up off the back of the rim, no good. 5:26 to go, and I know we've got Dale Behringer here officiating games. I wonder how many games Dale has officiated.
Oh, probably countless.
Loves the game of basketball. Free throws up, no good. Maddie Thomas grabs the board, so the Raptors 0 for 2 from the line, and we're going to have a foul. I think that's going to be on Anya Kissemacher.
That's 2.
That's 2 on her, so we'll see. Coach Bodie's going to look up the scoreboard, see that's number 2, and he's going to leave her out there on the floor, but it looks like we're going to have Morgan Todd coming in. So we've got a Katrina Todd for River Valley and Morgan Todd for the Raptors. Ball's knocked out of play, that time by Addison Schmidt. Kissemacher knows she was coming off the floor. So it's going to be River Valley ball. They'll inbound it with Danica DeWitt. She is a senior. Sets the play in motion, a little ball fake, and just throws it right off the foot, went right back to her. And here is Thomas with it, working it. Kicks it to the right side. That's McKaylee Edwards, and almost a steal there for Madison Stowater, a freshman. A little trivia for you. Adam Rapp, who coaches the Alta Aurelia Warriors, his niece is Madison Stowater. Oh. You get to these small communities, and everybody knows relation there somehow. And here's a loose ball on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. I think, was that Shea Dutler in there getting tied up? Yeah, Shea Dutler. She's a freshman as well. So, you know, a good mix here for this Ridgeview team. They've got some freshmen. They've got some seniors, a couple juniors.
Only got 2 seniors on the team.
And here's Thomas working against Todd. And I think we have an offensive foul. This is going to be on Addison Getch. A little bit of a moving screen. 4-3 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. 4.5 to play here. Here's Dutler, spots up right side three-pointer, no good. Rebound goes off to the River Valley Wolverines. DeWitt will be fouled right away by Shea Dutler. I think I've got some stats printed off here. Shea Dutler, the freshman, coming into this game, shooting 78% from the field and 100% from downtown.
I'll take that off on a bench player.
Well, she's 0 for 1 tonight on 3, so that percentage is going to drop a little bit. And we have a jump ball here. I believe it's, see who does it belong to. It's going to be Ridgeview basketball. Emma Voss going to come in. 4-3 in favor of the Raptors. They get it into Stowater. Stowater crosses over, going to go to Colpin. Colpin drives, left elbow, ball knocked loose, so we have another jump ball. Thomas comes up with it. Underneath, shot is up and no good by Todd, but Morgan Todd is going to be fouled going to the free throw line. Kind of a slow start for both these teams. Just 7 points combined here for the first half quarter. 4:08 to go, opening quarter. 4-3, Ridgeview leads. Todd's free throw is up. No good, so they're 0 for 3 from the line. Kind of has a little bit of a different delivery on the free throw, but hey, if that's what works for you, you're comfortable, stick with it. And it does work because she makes that one. 5-3, it's a 2-point lead for the Raptors of Ridgeview. And they'll inbound it with Edwards. McKaylee Edwards gets it into Thomas. A bounce pass back to Edwards. Full court pressure. And ball stolen away by Stillwater. Goes up with the right hand and makes it 7-3 in favor of Ridgeview. And River Valley gets it into Thomas. Thomas with it. Crosses over. Works it across midcourt. Kind of puts her arm out. Double team. Loose ball. It's on the floor. Picked up by Katrina Todd. Kicked back out to DeWitt. Left wing. Shea Duttler right there, works through the screen. Todd with it, or excuse me, DeWitt, she traveled. Thought just a little bit too much there on that pass. We have Katie Pinkinky come into the ball game here for the Raptors. I will call her Beth at least once tonight. It's guaranteed.
Is that her sister's name?
That was her older sister that played, 3-4 years of varsity sports. We're creatures of habit. You get used to saying names.
Yep.
Then the younger one comes in. Here's a loose ball picked up by Katie. Katie goes to Stillwater, right wing. Goes back out to Katie. Katie goes to Emma Voss. Little ball fake. Almost traveled. Goes to Stillwater. They're trying to work it inside. Shot is up, no good by Todd. Duttler with the rebound. Kicks it back out. Here's Stillwater. Bounce pass to Todd. Morgan Todd, I think it went off the foot, possibly, of Addison Getch. So it's going to stay with the Raptors. They lead 7-3. 3:08 to go here in the opening quarter. It's going to be Emma Voss on the inbound. Gets it into Stillwater. She's going to drive in, puts up a floater in the lane. Nice, tough shot. Freshman Madison Stillwater. She's up to 4 points. 9-3 now in favor of the Raptors. Edwards goes over to Thomas. Thomas gets past Voss, but was tripped up. So Emma Voss commits the foul. That is her second. 9-3 in favor of the Raptors. 2:42 to go here in the opening quarter. On the inbound, it's McKaylee Edwards. Gets it into Maddie Thomas. She's a sophomore. And she works it near midcourt, near the logo. Goes back to Katrina Todd. Hands it off to Edwards. Goes to Todd, right wing, near the baseline. Gets a screen. Gets to the right elbow. Throws the ball away. Is Shea Duttler faster than everybody else? She stops, a little hesitation, puts it in off the glass on the right side. Nice. She heard that defender coming and stopped.
I think she could feel her coming, and she did a nice jump stop, let her go by, and put it in for two.
11-3 in favor of the Raptors. Here's Stillwater with a steal. She'll go up with the left hand. Not too many times you like to see a freshman go up from the left side with the left hand.
She looks like she has that basketball mojo.
You're exactly right. 13-3 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back here on Class Kits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are just a few features from Lawton Motor Company, like this 2015 Dodge Journey, under 10,000 miles and priced under $15,000. Get a steal of a deal on this end of the season 2016 ends. Swing on over for this great deal at the Quimby Golf Course.
Class Kits, KCHE 92.1 for Digital Solutions. And it is 13-3, a 10-point lead for the Raptors. And trying to get the ball in is the River Valley Wolverines, and they get it into Katrina Todd. And ball stolen away by Colpin. She missed the layup. She was a little bit farther underneath the hoop. And here's the River Valley Wolverines going the other way. High layup is no good. DeWitt she can handle it on the baseline. She's going to be fouled. I think that's going to be Morgan Todd with the foul there. It's always tough when you get so far underneath the hoop. You have to put a lot of arc underneath it. You can't hardly bank it in. So 6 team fouls on the Raptors. So River Valley could be shooting free throws. They could, try and chip away at this thing. And there's a foul right there on Shea Duttler. That's going to be her second. Going to the free throw line. This is going to be Addison Getch. Keep in mind the River Valley Wolverines have played one game. Addison Getch is shooting 50% prior to that free throw from the line. I never like to print off stats too early in the season because it's always tough. Somebody could have a really good game or one of your best players could have a bad game. I like to get about 5-6 games in. Kind of gives you a good detail there. Free throws up and good by Addison Getch. 13-4, Raptors lead. Here's Colpin, gets it across midcourt and dumps it back to Pinkinky. Katie goes left side, Stillwater. Stillwater gets a screen. Had a little bit of a window there for a jump shot, but goes back to Pinkinky. Gets to the free throw line, goes back to Colpin. She dribbled it off her. I was going to say, I thought it was off her leg.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be River Valley Wolverine ball. Raptors lead 13-4. Edwards will be on the inbound. And who comes up with it? Maddie Thomas does come up with it. Thought she maybe double dribbled there. Got away with one there. Here's Edwards working against Stillwater. Goes back over to Thomas. Thomas working against Schmidt. Throws it up straight away. Katrina Todd. Now they work it to DeWitt. Left side. There's Edwards. Goes to Thomas. She's going to work the right low post. Running shot. Goes in. Nice shot. That time by the sophomore, Maddie Thomas. Her first bucket. 13-6 in favor of the Raptors. Here's Stillwater. Hands it off to Schmidt. Left wing. Drives free throw line. Gets it in. Morgan Todd uses the glass shot. Won't go. And now we're going to have some free throws with 48 seconds to go.
Addison Schmidt with her first foul.
First foul of the game. And Dale Behringer is on it. He says, hey, we're shooting 1-1. 13-6 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. So back at the free throw line, it is Addison Getch. She just went 1 for 2, I believe. Yes. Free throw is up. No good. Rebound goes off to Pinkinky. Gets it back to Getch. Todd. Picked up her dribble. Goes to Stillwater. We got 41 seconds left. Stillwater hands it to Schmidt. Schmidt goes straight away to Todd. Now Pinkinky goes to the baseline. Stillwater. She was underneath the hoop. Shot it once. Shot was no good. Got her own rebound. Shot it again. It was no good. Long rebound goes off to Danica DeWitt. And is that Stillwater that kind of stole it, and it kind of got caught on her back foot. So is it going to stay?
Anchored.
I was going to say, I think that would be River Valley ball. Two officials are talking it over.
The initial ref called it Ridgeview ball.
Dale says, I have seniority. I'm overturning it.
Dale's going to have seniority a lot, I think, when it comes to
I
the
think
refs.
you're right. He's been refereeing basketball games quite a bit. Here's Thomas, kind of stuck in that corner. Full court pressure, gets a screen, spins, hands it off. That's going to be Edwards. Works it right side, 10 seconds left. It's 13-6. Here's Thomas, 5 seconds left. Drives, jumper, right side. Nice bucket. Maddie Thomas cuts the lead, 13-8, and that's going to end the first quarter. Tell you what, I think we'll take a 2-minute timeout here. We'll be back in 2 minutes. 13-8 in favor of the Raptors. Back in 2 here on Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Correctionville Building Center Incorporated, located in beautiful Correctionville, Iowa. They have the lumber you need for building your new home, or maybe something even bigger. Correctionville Building Center prides themselves on great customer service and helping you get what you need for your next building project. Visit them in Correctionville today or call 372-4640. Correction.
To make a difference and
Classic Hits KCHE. We're going to the second quarter. Score at the end of the first quarter is 13-8. 13-8 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. River Valley hanging right in there. I tell you, Maddie Thomas hit a couple key buckets at the end of that quarter.
She kind of pulled that team back in with it, kind of sparked them, got them going. Let's see what they can carry into the second quarter.
Here's Katrina Todd, right side baseline. Stillwater read the pass, but couldn't get to it, just knocked it on the plate.
She's been in on those all night.
And, Stillwater, Madison Stillwater, she's a 5'7" freshman, and you can kind of tell she's going to grow a little bit more as she gets a little bit older. 13-8 in favor of the Raptors. Here's Thomas with it. Looks like maybe a little bit of the carry there by Thomas. 13-8 in favor of the Raptors. 7:35 to go here before halftime. And here's Stillwater with it, being guarded by DeWitt. Hands it to Shea Dutler, drives free throw line, kicks it out Pinkinky. Katie goes right side over there. That's Anya Kissemacher. Need to get her involved. Need to get her open on the three-point line for the Raptors. And she drives left side baseline, pulls it back out. Pinkinky. She thought about the deep three. She'll drive in. Scoop shot. No good. I think Emma Voss is going to get a push foul here. That's going to be her third.
Yeah, that's 3 on Voss.
Can't go up and over the back.
No. I don't know. I didn't see who the River Valley player was, but they got good position.
Coach Bodie going to leave her out there. And yeah, we're shooting 1-1. This second quarter could
be a long time.
Take a while.
River Valley's going to be shooting free throws on every foul.
River Valley just has 3. So at the free throw line, it is Katrina Todd. 1-and-1 free throw, missed it. And Emma Voss was fouled on the rebound there.
Going to be 2 on Addison Getch.
And I feel like Coach Bodie kind of held his breath a little bit, thinking, that better not be number 4. Well, they're going to leave her. They're going to let her play. Coach Bodie better say, hey, Emma, just...
She probably got the look, and she knew what the look meant.
Don't play defense. Too tough. Here's Dutler, works it straight away, trying to find Stillwater cutting. Actually, that's Rowan Jensen in there. Her and Stillwater, they look about the same.
They do look alike.
Rowan Jensen goes to Dutler. Now here is Voss straight away. Voss goes back to Dutler. 13-8 in favor of the Raptors. Loose ball picked up by DeWitt. DeWitt throws it away. Dutler almost got there. We're going to have a jump ball. I think that's the right call. 13-8 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. And the possession arrow does go to the Raptors. Here's Stillwater. Ball poked loose and got it right back. Raptors have numbers now. Now they go left side. Kissemacher drives, goes up. Emma Voss can't quite lay it in. Got the rebound. Pulls it back out. Goes straight away. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Shea Dutler. Shea Dutler works it straight away. Now goes to Madison Stillwater. Ball stolen away on the pass attempt. 13-8. Ridgeview leads. Stillwater almost came up with the steal. Maddie Thomas is going to have a few miles on the legs after this game. She's been doing a lot of the ball handling here for the Wolverines. And they work it over to Edwards. Goes to Todd. Just beyond the right elbow. Thomas for 3. Shot no good. And ball is picked up by the Raptors. That was Rowan Jensen that got it. Here's Emma Voss. She'll drive, kicks it out, right side, three-pointer. Kissemacher, no good. And Stillwater with the rebound, gets it to Kissemacher. She'll try again. And she knocks it down this time, makes it 16-8. The Raptors doubled up right now, 16-8, leading the Wolverines. And this is Edwards, goes to Todd. Goes back to Edwards. Got to get the ball across midcourt. Gets it across to Maddie Thomas, working against Voss. Voss drives in. Blocked by Emma Voss. That was kind of risky with 3 fouls.
Coach held his breath on that one.
All right. Now they drive. Kicks it out. Emma Voss from downtown. Off the front of the rim. No good. Long rebound to Kissemacher. Goes back to Voss. She'll drive in. Bounce pass to Rowan Jensen. Was she fouled or no? She stepped out of bounds. Coming into the ball game for the River Valley Wolverines, we have a new player, and we have a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout as well. We'll be back in 1 minute. 16-8, Raptors lead the Wolverines. Back in 1 minute here on Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbor.
Home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, along with Fuller Digital Solutions out of the timeout. It is River Valley ball. They work it over to the right side to Addison Getch. Now back to Edwards. Now Thomas going to be fouled by Michaela Colpin. I think Coach Bodie needs to, tell his girls, kind of take a half step off because they're calling it pretty tight.
They are calling it tight tonight.
So going to the free throw line, that is number 42. That is Maddie Thomas.
And that's 10, so it's going to be 2 free throws for the first half.
First one's up, no good. The new player in the game is number 32. That is a 5'7" sophomore, Frankie Allender. Free throw is up and good. So Thomas cuts the lead. It's a 7-point lead here for the Raptors. Here's Kissemacher. Crosses over, works at left side baseline. Pulls it back up top to Colpin. Michaela Colpin goes right side Duttler. Duttler, Kissemacher. Pump fakes. Drives in. I thought she maybe carried it there, but they're going to call a little push foul.
Be the first on Thomas.
Number 2. Either the scoreboard's right or you're right.
What's your bet?
I think they've got a teacher running the scoreboard, so I'll probably go with the scoreboard. Here's Duttler with it. Goes to Rowan Jensen. I think that's Jensen, or is that? No, that's Stillwater. Those two are almost identical.
They do look alike.
Now here's Kissemacher driving in the lane. Double dribble. So 16-9 is the score here. 4:02, or about halfway through quarter number 2. And here is Edwards. Goes back over to Thomas. Had the ball poked. Works it to Allender. Kicks it down right side to Todd. Katrina Todd goes back to Thomas. Works off a screen on the baseline. Maddie Thomas, nice spin move. Drives in off the glass. Left it a little bit short. And here's Addison Schmidt. And she might try and go coast to coast. Gets it over to Colpin.
Nice pass.
Missed the left-handed layup. Ball's on the floor. And they're going to call jump ball finally. So it's going to either be a jump ball or a foul. It was Frankie Allender that got tied up in there with the jump ball. Ball belongs to the Wolverines. They get it into Edwards, and stolen layup that time. That was Madison Stillwater of the Raptors. Quick, easy 2 points. 18-9. Here's Thomas. Goes over to Katrina Todd. Ball stolen away by Stillwater. Goes up left-handed. Makes it 20-9 in favor of Ridgeview. 3:08 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. Splits through 2 defenders. Drives left side. Cuts in the lane. Goes up right-hand layup. She just said, you know what? I'm going the whole way by myself.
I'm going to do it by myself.
Here's Stillwater. Stops. Goes to Kissemacher. Works it back to Stillwater. Now Colpin, left side, three-pointer, no good. Rebound goes off to Addison Getch. Gets it off to Thomas. Maddie Thomas lost the ball, picked up by Stillwater, goes to Colpin. She'll be all alone for a left-handed layup, puts it in off the glass. 22-11. Just seems like whenever River Valley makes a bucket, Ridgeview's able to answer right back.
Yep, and in a big way.
22-11, 2:20 to go. Here's Thomas. Throws it out of bounds. Maddie Thomas keeps looking at her right knee. She might have.
She came down hard there after she threw that pass.
And Coach Four might get her out here for just a second to look at that knee. She's moving around all right. Just might be a little bit of a scrape or floor burn. Here's Stillwater, kicks it out. Kissemacher, pump fakes from the baseline. Now goes to Pinkinky. Katie drives, goes up, scoop shot. Got it to go. 24-11 in favor of Ridgeview. Thomas gets it back over to Edwards. Now to DeWitt. And Schmidt right there defending Todd. And River Valley just threw the ball away. It's going to be Ridgeview ball with 1:39 to go.
That Ridgeview defense is just playing havoc with River Valley ball handlers tonight.
They are. Good to see Thomas get a little bit of a break. She deserves it. She's been working pretty hard. Here's Duttler. Now goes to Schmidt. Goes back to Duttler. Duttler throws it inside. Pinkinky from the right side baseline. Shot no good. Allender with the board. Going to hand it off to Todd. Let's see who's going to bring the ball up. Todd gets it across midcourt. Works it right side. Double team. Goes over to Edwards. Now to DeWitt. DeWitt, and ball stolen away by Kissemacher. She'll go up with the right hand, lays it in. 26-11. Ridgeview on a little bit of a run here. And here is Edwards. Now goes to Todd. Katrina Todd with it. Back to McKaylee Edwards. Working against Stillwater. Now Katrina Todd throws the ball away. Addison Schmidt with a steal. Just about lost the handle on it. Throws it to Stillwater underneath. Double team goes up, lays it right in. 28-11.
That's 12 for Stillwater on the night.
She's having a good game here. And she comes up with a steal, a pass, Duttler, layup, good. 32-11. 27 seconds left to go here. And here is Katrina Todd. Gets it to McKaylee Edwards. Now Todd. And ball stolen away by Duttler. She'll go up with a right hand layup. Makes it 32-11. 13 seconds to go. River Valley looks just a little bit tired right now, and without Thomas on the floor, they're struggling to get the ball up the floor. They get it across with McKaylee Edwards. Now they go to Todd, and that will end the half. Their halftime score is Ridgeview leading River Valley 32-11. And what we'll do is we'll step aside here for a few moments. We'll come back with some halftime stats. We'll step aside here for a little bit. Keep it tuned right here. 32-11, Ridgeview leading River Valley on Classic Hits KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals
along with Fuller Digital Solutions. It is 32-11 here at halftime. To my right, we've got Neil Cruz. He's going to give us some halftime stats.
All right. Ridgeview Raptors leading scorer led by Madison Stillwater, the freshman, with 12. Shea Dutler came in with 6. Anya Kistemacher with 5. Michaela Kolpin with 4. Addison Schmidt and Kate Pinhinky had 2. And Morgan Todd came in with 1. Emma Voss goes to halftime with 3 fouls, so they'll have to be careful there.
Got to be careful.
For the River Valley Wolverines, Maddie Thomas kind of took control and had 7 points. Danica DeWitt hit 1 3-pointer for 3, and Addison Getch made her free throw with 1.
So at the end of the first quarter, it was 13-8. Now here we are at halftime, 32-11. And Neil, I think the key for the Ridgeview Raptors to having this lead is really playing tough defense. Yes, they fouled a lot, but really disrupting the passing lanes. It has led to some easy points. Madison Stillwater doing a fantastic job.
Madison Stillwater at the top of that press. She's got 12 points, but how many steals and assists she gets off those steals when she doesn't take it herself is a key tonight.
So the Raptors do lead here by a score of 32-11. We'll have some more games coming up here for you. I know the Cherokee Braves are hosting Storm Lake on Friday. That'll be on Fuller Digital Solutions as well as KCHE AM 1440. Then a big rivalry game that night, I believe, in Paulina as Remsen St. Mary's on the road at South O'Brien. And then on Saturday, we'll have the Ridgeview Raptors taking on the Cherokee Braves in Cherokee for a girl-boy doubleheader. I believe that starts at 5 o'clock, I believe, is the girls' varsity game. We'll step aside for 3 more minutes, then we'll be back with the second half here. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits, KCHE.
Tech, we believe in service. That means providing no limits.
Until the season ends. Swing on over for this great deal at the Quimby Golf Course.
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, along with Fuller Digital Solutions. 32-11 is the halftime score here as the Ridgeview Raptors do lead the River Valley Wolverines. We're just about set for the second half here. And if you are Coach Cruz, are you putting Emma Voss back in to start the second half with 3 fouls?
I think so.
Might as well.
Start things off like they are. They're used to it that way. Who knows what would play out if you bring her off the bench at a different role.
And even if it's just for, a possession or 2, I think that's the thing you do. And that's one thing in sports that, I've kind of had my opinion about, is even if you're, up big in a game, you still like to get your players out there kind of doing their normal routine. If you let them come out, play a little bit to start the third, to start the fourth, I never really see, a problem with that. So it is 32-11 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. Here's Stillwater, goes to Kissemacher. Man, she was wide open. In the left wing, goes back to Stillwater, gets a screen from Schmidt, goes to Kissemacher. Kissemacher crosses over, goes to Voss, throws it underneath to Schmidt, dribbles through, passes it off to Emma Voss. She lays it up in. That's her first bucket of the game here. 34-11 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. And here is Getch with it. And they get it across to Thomas. She's back out on the floor. She rested about the last 2 minutes of quarter number 2. Double team, throws it over, and that is Todd. Katrina Todd. Shot is up, no good. Emma Voss stole the rebound away from her teammate, Addison Schmidt. Says, I'm getting this board. And now here's Voss on the right wing. Works it, pulls it back out, Kissemacher. Now Stillwater, left side, Kolpin. Kolpin with it, goes back up top to Kissemacher. Goes to Kolpin. Goes to Emma Voss, right side, drives to the baseline, pulls it back out, goes to Addison Schmidt. Bounce pass to Stillwater, up and under, shot is good. Nice shot there by Madison Stillwater. Makes it 36-11. And here's Maddie Thomas. Coach Bodie really wanting his girls to get in that press. And Thomas lost the ball. We're going to have a jump ball? Yes. Jump ball, it's 36-11, 6:37 to go here in the third quarter. 36-11 here in the third quarter. And here's Thomas. Kicks it left side. Now Thomas with it in the left wing. Gets to the elbow, goes to Todd in the right wing, trying to feed it inside to Thomas. She's got to put it on the floor, takes a dribble, pulls up her dribble. Goes up to McKaylee Edwards. Edwards back to Katrina Todd. Katrina Todd throws it in underneath. Shot is up, no good by Getch. And DeWitt comes away with the board, stolen away by Addison Schmidt. And she'll be all alone for an easy right-handed layup. So that makes it 38-11. And ball tipped away, picked up by Voss. Ball stolen away by Getch. Hands it to Thomas. Thomas stops, pops just inside the right elbow. That is a nice shot. Maddie Thomas, 9 points here. She's having a good game. She's having to work hard for the points, though. Stillwater goes right side, Kissemacher. Now Kolpin feeds it inside to Addison Schmidt. Drives in, kind of double teamed. And do we have a walk? 3 seconds in the lane. I think that's the right call there. (38-13) in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. Here's Getch. Stolen away by Kolpin. I didn't even see her steal that. Goes up with the left hand. Just quick.
Took it right out of her hands.
40-13. It's a 27-point lead. Thomas gets it across midcourt. Long two. She's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line here and get 2 free throws. 5:12 to go here in the third quarter. It's 40-13, Ridgeview Raptors lead. We're in Correctionville here tonight. Looks like Shea Duttler going to check in. Free throw for Thomas is up and good. She's in double figures now, I believe. 10 points. That was showing Neal there during halftime. Looked like Des Bryant tested positive for COVID before the Cowboys and Ravens game. Free throw is good. Of course, Des part of the Ravens now, and he said he's going to call it quits for the rest of the year. And he's battled back from a couple injuries. Kind of interesting. He would just say, "I'm done." Here's Duttler with it. Works it right side to Voss. Drives in. Lost the ball. Picked up by Kissemacher. Kind of bailed her out. Now goes to Duttler. Duttler to Kolpin. Three-pointer. Too hard. Man, she was right at it. And we're going to have a foul here. This is going to be on Anya Kissemacher, I believe. That's going to be her third. So you got Kissemacher and Voss out there with 3. Shea Duttler has 2. 1 for Michaela Kolpin and 1 for Addison Schmidt. River Valley trying to get the ball in, and did she take a step?
Stepped over the inbounds line.
So it's going to turn it over right back to the Raptors. They lead 40-15. It's a 25-point lead. Here's a three-pointer, right side. Kissemacher, shot up, no good. Emma Voss, rebound, put it right back. 42-15. And the Wolverines get the ball into Thomas. She'll go back to Edwards. Goes to DeWitt. Playing that zone trap defense. They work it to Kolpin. Or Duttler comes away with the steal. Can she finish? No. Rebound putback is no good by Kolpin. Michaela Kolpin, but she was fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. 42-15. That's foul number 3. Who did they call that one on?
Getch.
Addison Getch picks up her third. 42-15. It's Michaela Kolpin to the free throw line. Free throw is up and no good. So Michaela Kolpin gets set for her second free throw. Shot is up. Went 0 for 2. I think we're going to have a lane violation here. So she'll get it to try again. I've seen quite a few lane violations called this year, too. I think I've averaged about 1 per game. Usually don't see that too often. Don't really see the ball get stuck between the rim and the backboard.
I was going to say between that and the ball getting stuck in the rim and the backboard.
I think there, between JV and varsity games, when I show up to these things, there hasn't been a game where I haven't seen it, or at least at night. Here's Thomas. And Shea Duttler.
3 on Duttler.
Yeah, so 3 players with 3. Duttler, Voss, and who's the other one there? Anya Kissemacher. Each have 3 fouls. 42-15. But, this is a good experience, for these girls. Coach Bodie's probably thinking, we got a lead. See if these girls can, learn to play solid defense without picking up that 4th foul. 42-15. Ball was knocked out of bounds. Going to stick with River Valley. And it's going to be DeWitt on the inbound. Gets it into Edwards. McKaylee Edwards. A bounce pass to Thomas in the left wing, out past the perimeter. Working against Duttler. Back to Edwards. Edwards takes a bounce pass to Todd. And now they go over to Thomas, and Duttler with the steal. And she'll be all alone for a left-handed layup. Makes it 44-15. And Coach Bodie and Duttler picked up her 4th foul, I think. Or wait, no, just knocked it out of bounds.
Oh.
No call on that. There was a little bit of a collision. And coming into the game is Madison Stillwater for Shea Duttler. 44-15 in favor of Ridgeview. Works it right side Stillwater. Stillwater goes straight away. Kissemacher. Underneath, nice find. Michaela Kolpin lays it right in.
Nice pass.
Michaela Kolpin, she's listed at 5'4". She's not afraid to go in the paint.
Nope.
I remember against Alta Aurelia, I think she led the team in rebounds.
She plays big.
46-15 in favor of the Raptors. And they're trying to get the ball into Thomas. They get it into Maddie. Got it from McKaylee Edwards. Thomas across midcourt, crosses over, kicks it out. Long 2 from DeWitt, shot no good. Rebound picked up by Todd. They go out to Thomas, hands it off to Edwards. Edwards goes back over to Thomas. Thomas crosses over, drives, 3-pointer. Good. It was a 3. I was wondering if her foot was on the line, but nope, it was a 3. She's up to 14 points. She's got 14 of the 18 here for River Valley. And here's Kolpin, goes inside. Shot up by Morgan Todd. It's no good. And did Maddie Thomas just pick up her 3rd foul?
That's going to be 4 fouls on Addison Getch.
Addison Getch picked it up there. Free throw is up and no good that time. That is Morgan Todd, a 5'10 junior out there. Katie Pinkinky comes into the ball game for the Raptors. Getch will come out. Frankie Allender will come in for the River Valley Wolverines. Morgan Todd at the free throw line. Free throw is up and no good. I think she's 0 for 4 from the night.
I think she's 0 for 4 on the night.
And here's Edwards, crosses over, goes back over to Thomas. Thomas goes to DeWitt. DeWitt gets to the left elbow. Hands it off to Allender. Allender with it. Pass to DeWitt. DeWitt goes to Thomas. She's going to drive the baseline. Mid-range jumper. She's knocked down.
And count the bucket.
Man, the net didn't even move. I didn't even see that thing go in. They're going to call that foul on Morgan Todd. That's her second. So the lead to 26. 2:21 to play here. Third quarter. Free throw is up. Off the front of the rim. No good. Offensive board. Kick back out to Thomas. She's going to drive the right side. Mid-range jumper is blocked. And here's Pinkinky. Pinkinky works it right side. Now, nice find inside to Morgan Todd. And she missed the layup there. And Emma Voss just about picked up her fourth foul. Kind of was going over the back there with the push. Voss trying to get the ball in. Goes into Pinkinky. She spins. Bucket won't fall, but she's going to be fouled. Is that number? Is this one? Yep, that one's on Maddie Thomas. That's her third. So Katie Pinkinky, she is a junior. Think back to the softball season. Free throw is up. Off the back of the rim. She played first base, I believe, for the Ridgeview Raptors. They made the state softball tournament. I want to say she batted over 400.
Wow.
Really good softball player. I think Shea Duttler played a little bit in the outfield. Emma Voss was one of those players. Free throws up and good. Whenever Ridgeview and River Valley play softball, it's always a big rivalry. It seems like those two match up really well. Coach Dean Norris will tell you that. And here's River Valley with it. It's a 27-point lead for Ridgeview. Allender goes over to the right side. They bring it back up to Thomas. Thomas working against Pinkinky. A bounce pass inside. And we're going to have a foul. 47-20.
I think that's Kistemacher's fourth.
You are correct. And Addison Schmidt going to come in for Morgan Todd. Did Kistemacher come off?
Yes.
Yes. All right, here's Edwards. Works it inside Thomas. Shot up, no good. Allender's rebound, put back, no good. And Addison Schmidt grabs the board. Kind of just went up above everybody else and said, I'm taking it. Throws it inside. Pinkinky goes up with the right hand, no good. Emma Voss rebound, put back is good. 49-20. It's a 29-point lead here for the Ridgeview Raptors. They get into Thomas.
There's number 4.
And that was
Voss.
And you know, I don't like to criticize player, but there was no need for Emma to
play that close and hard on
Thomas. Yeah, we're gonna have a timeout. We'll take one as well. It's 49-20 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. Back in a minute here on KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
It's about caring for one another. Professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living offering assisted and independent living options with
KCHE Classic Hits 92.1 Fuller Digital Solutions. A little Tuesday night basketball action here. The River Valley Wolverines hosting the Ridgeview Raptors. I believe the River Valley boys squad has a little bit of COVID going, so they're taking a few games off. Allender just double teamed, nowhere to go, and she gets called with the 5 seconds. Coach Forrest says, yeah, you could have passed the ball. It's okay. Young players, they make mistakes. It happens. Here's Stillwater across midcourt. Gets a screen from Schmidt, works it left side. That's Pinkinky. Katie gets a screen for Schmidt. Now goes to Stillwater. Up top, Pinkinky. Pinkinky drives. Gets to the right side. Now Kolpin. Thought about shooting that 3. Now goes to Rowan Jensen. Now goes to Pinkinky. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And they kick it back out. Here's Schmidt driving down the lane. She's going to be fouled. 49-20 in favor of the Raptors. And is it on the floor? Or is it going to be a shooting foul? Shooting foul. And it's Frankie Allender's first foul. So
he's calling it not on the shot. It's going to be Raptor ball underneath the basket.
I was kind of wondering. It was tough to determine. So it's going to be Rowan Jensen on the inbound. Little ball fake. Throws it in to Schmidt. Loose ball on the floor. Picked up by the Raptors. That was Stillwater. They go back to Stillwater. She's going to drive the left side baseline. Kicks it to Pinkinky. Goes to Colpin. Pump fakes. That's going to be a travel. That's a travel that's called quite often. Like to see players put that ball down right away before they take off. 49-20 in favor of the Raptors. Kaylee Edwards gets it across midcourt. Gets it over the right side. Thomas, she's double teamed. 5 seconds left. Has Coach Forder saying, hey, you got to shoot the ball. Thomas puts it up from the free throw line and swishes it at the buzzer, makes it 49-22. She's got 18 points. Good game for Maddie Thomas. We'll have the fourth quarter coming up here in 1 minute on Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are just a few features from Lawton Motor Company, like this 2015 Dodge Journey, under 10,000 miles and priced under $15,000. Get a steal of a deal on this end of the season 2016 Shasta Oasis camper with 2 slide outs. And last but not least, this very sporty 2017 Kia Sport.
$30 or buy yourself for just $20. This special good September 7th until the season ends. Swing on over for this great deal at the Quimby Golf Course.
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, Fuller Digital Solutions. Here we go. Quarter number 4 is 49-22 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors. I'm going to write down the score at the end of the third here. 49-22. Raptors lead. They'll start with the ball. Here's Stillwater. Dribbles down the right side of the lane. Little scoop shot runner. Got it to go 51-22. Lead back up to 29. Here's Thomas. And, ooh, that was a travel. Kaylee Edwards was trying to go over to Frankie Allender. Wasn't sure if she was going to pass the ball and took an extra half of a step. 51-22, Raptors lead. It's going to be Voss on the inbound. Gets it right into Stillwater. Stillwater goes to Kissemacher. Kissemacher goes to Stillwater. Back out to Kissemacher. Fires a 3. Nothing but net. Senior Anya Kissemacher knocks it down. Makes it 54-22. Ball stolen away. Duttler, easy layup. 56-22, a 34-point lead. One more point here from the Raptors, and we'll have continuous clock. Here's Thomas. Ball poked in the air. Ooh, and Shea Duttler picked up a foul. I didn't see a whole lot of contact there.
That's 4 on Duttler.
So is it going to be, I think it's 1-1 now. Yep. Bill Behringer says, hey, we're shooting 1-1. Shea Duttler will take a break. Maddie Thomas going to be shooting 1-1. She's got 18 of the 22 points here for River Valley. Free throws up and no good. We're going to have a lane violation.
Get that shot again.
Going to reshoot it 1-1, lane violation. I think Michaela Colpin got out of the blocks a little bit too soon there. I like the fact that that official down there is explaining what she did wrong.
Telling her what I know it's high school ball, but you still got to let them know.
Always a student of the game. Free throw is up and good. 56-23. And like I never have, if players and kids and coaches, really free throw doesn't go, if they, really kind of hound referees. But, I have no problem with the kid, calmly walking up to the referee and saying, hey, what did I do wrong?
There's a right way to say it and a wrong way to say it.
Exactly right. Here's Kissemacher, works at left side. Drives in, Kolpin, shot is no good. We're going to have a jump ball. Madison Stillwater kind of had a big old bear hug around Danica DeWitt. 56-23. Raptors lead here. 6:46 to go here. Edwards gets it across midcourt. Ball almost stolen away. Just barely got rid of it before 5 seconds. Gets it over to DeWitt. DeWitt has the ball stolen away. Kissemacher got pushed. Recovers. Goes up with the layup. Got it to go. Now we're to a 35-point lead. 58-23. Pinkinky going to check in, and I believe also Morgan Todd going to check in for the Raptors. And here's a steal. Can Kolpin catch up? Yes, she can. No, she can't. Emma Voss. I always kind of hold my breath when kids go diving towards the bleachers. Coach Bodie gives Emma a high five for the hustle. So 5:55, clock rolling, 58-23. Coach Bodie going to go a little deeper into his bench here. And here's Edwards, crosses over, gets it across midcourt, throws it left side to DeWitt. Drives on the baseline, lost the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball. 5:35. And coming in, Sky Hinkle. Sky Hinkle, a junior, wears number 43. Coming back into the game is Addison Getch. We'll give McKaylee Edwards a break. Here's Stillwater, drives left elbow, kicks it out right side. Hinkle goes to Pinkinky. Pinkinky goes to Morgan Todd. Straight away, hands it to Pinkinky. Going to drive down the lane. Did she take an extra step? They say no. Here's Hinkle to the elbow, goes to Schmidt. Crosses over, works it on the baseline. Shot is up and no good by Morgan Todd. Rebound putback is no good. And Thomas just picked up her fourth foul. So I think at the free throw line, I think it's Morgan Todd. Yes, it is. I think she's 0 for 4 from the line here tonight. She's got two.
She's made 2 free throws on the night.
2 free throws, but she's missed a few. She banks that one in. Doesn't have to look the best, just has to work.
She's got to go in.
59-23, 4:47 to go. Second free throw, no good. Nice rebound there by Maddie Thomas. Tell you what, she's a good ball player here for this River Valley team.
And only a sophomore.
And she's going to drive down the lane, stops about 5 foot out. Nothing but net. She's got 21. Here's Stillwater. Gets it across midcourt, goes right side Schmidt. Sees a little bit of a opening. Just dribbled around Allender and lays it up in off the glass. 61-25. 6 points for Schmidt. Raptors still keeping up full court pressure. And Thomas picked up her dribble, stolen away. Ooh. And
we're going to have that's 5 on Thomas, but
and she kind of got hit in the shoulder.
Yep.
Hopefully she's okay. That'll be her 5th. Tell you what, she's a tough kid.
Heck of a ball game tonight.
She'll end her night with 21. She'll get a round of applause from all the fans here. And coming into the game is Rowan Jensen. Shea Duttler on the inbound from Sky Hinkle. Duttler works it to Todd. Todd goes left side, Rowan Jensen. Pinkinky with it. Right side, drives in. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by Todd. Goes out to Hinkle. She's going to drive. Kicks it left side, Jensen. Jensen goes back to Autumn. Or no, excuse me, Sky. She had a sister named Autumn. Three-pointer from Duttler. Banked it in.
Like you said, doesn't have to be pretty as long as it works.
Just has to go in. 64-25. Ridgeview Raptors lead here with 3:33 to go in the fourth and final quarter. Only a girls' game here tonight. Boys' game, not sure if it's canceled or postponed. We've got a travel call. So it's 64-25, 3:13 to go left, fourth quarter. Duttler drives a bounce pass out to Jensen. Pinkinky with it. Katie goes to Duttler, and I think she was more worried about what she was going to do after she got the ball rather than looking it in.
She was doing it before she caught the ball.
All right, here is the Wolverines. This is McKaylee Edwards. Goes to Todd. Now they go to the right side. That's a new player in there, Emma Trapp. Puts up mid-range jumper, shot no good. Allender can't grab the board. It's Duttler, a bounce pass up to Hinkle with the right hand. Nice 2 points in transition there for the Raptors. 66-25. And here is Todd. Todd goes to Allender left side. Little ball fake, gonna drive. Puts up a tough jumper. Is she fouled? Yeah. Yes.
I think that's 5 on Shea Duttler.
Is that gonna be... Yep. She had 13 points off the bench. Free throw is up. No good. Kind of hit the front of the rim and just died right down. Allender gets set. Second free throw. Hits the front of the rim. Falls out. So close to going in. 66-25. Raptors have the lead and the ball. Here's Stillwater. Works it right side. Hinkle. She'll fire a three. Back of the rim. No good. Rebound underneath. Stillwater. Pump fakes. Going to pull it back out. Rowan Jensen. Mid-range jumper left side. Shot is good. They call timeout just to bring Addison Schmidt back in. 68-25, back to action, 1:55 to go. And McKaylee Edwards works it right side. Now they go to Trapp. Trapp with it. Hands it back to Edwards. Back to Trapp. And steal by Stillwater. Fast break for the Raptors. Bounce pass to Hinkle. Basket counts. And Sky going to the free throw line. Makes it 70-25. And did she just drop the ball?
She dribbled it off her knee when she was warming up for the shot.
Uh-oh. Free throw is up and good. Completes the three-point play. 71-25. In favor of the Raptors. Coach Ford going to clear the bench out here. So we have a timeout just to get these players in. So Wolverines, that is number 30 in there. Maybe on the JV? Let's see, that might be, well, they don't have JV players listed. The numbers at least. So it's 71-25, 1:06 to go. And here's Addison Schmidt. Works it underneath, threw it away. We're going to have a foul, push foul. We're going to have 1 and 1, I believe. They let about 6 extra seconds roll off the clock. It's going to be number 23, Madison Stillwater, going to the free throw line here. Free throw is up and good. Makes it 72-25, 53 seconds left to go in this ball game. Thanks to Bill Bizzoni, running the commercials back at KCHE. Free throw is up and good. Thanks to Karsten running Fuller Digital Solutions. Neil Cruz making the trip here with us. After the game, we'll take a little break and have a quick post-game show. And here's DeWitt running shot up, no good. Ball's on the floor. 41 seconds. We got a jump ball. Clock will continue to roll. It's going to be River Valley ball. Coach Bodie says, talk and be loud. That's one thing, you know, with limited fans, you can hear players and coaches and referees. And number 30 went into the bleachers, out of bounds. 17 seconds left. This should just about do it. 73-25 in favor of the Ridgeview Raptors here. Stillwater with it. Goes to Hinkle. 8 seconds left. She'll dribble right side. Gets to the baseline. 4 seconds left. Goes to Stillwater. Goes to Schmidt. That's going to do it. 73-25. 73-25. The Raptors come away with the victory. We'll take a 1-minute timeout here on the Fuller Digital side. And we'll be back with some final scoring stats here on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
FNB Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service Incorporated, located in beautiful Correctionville, Iowa. They have the lumber you need for building your new home, or maybe something even bigger. Correctionville Building Center prides themselves on great customer service and helping you get what you need for your next building project. Visit them in Correctionville today or call 372-4640. Correctionville Building Center.
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, Fuller Digital Solutions, and we're back here in Correctionville. It's a wrap, 73-25. River Valley Wolverines come out with a victory, and Neil Cruz with the stats.
River Valley, Maddie Thomas led the way tonight. The sophomore had a big night, ended up with 21 points. She had 11 in the third quarter. Danica DeWitt hit a three-pointer early in the game with 3 points, and Addison Getch came through with 1. For the Ridgeview Raptors, really rounded scoring tonight. Madison Stillwater, the freshman, ended up with 18. Shea Duttler, the freshman, had 13. Anya Kistemacher with 10. Michaela Kolpin with 9. Running down, Emma Voss had 6. Sky Hinkle had 5 coming off the bench in the fourth quarter. Addison Schmidt had 4. Morgan Todd with 3. Rowan Jensen with 2. And Kate Pinkhinkle with 2.
So I believe everybody on the varsity roster got a bucket.
Yes, everybody scored for Ridgeview, yes.
Scores at the quarter were 13-8 in favor of the Raptors. 32-11 was the halftime score. 49-22 at the end of the third. Fourth and final score here, 73-25. So thanks to Neil Cruz for helping out here for KCHE and Fuller Digital. Also thanks to Karsten for helping out Fuller Digital. For KCHE Sports Fuller Digital, this is Keith Crane. We thank you for listening. Thanks for joining. Have a great night. We'll catch you again here soon.